Hi, everyone, and welcome to TWF Impact. I'm Jim Ross, here with Autolycus and the Jackal. And today on Impact, we got Adrian Neville, or Puck, or whoever wants to call himself, the king of the light heavyweights. So, I'm finally back again. And I'm going to get my TWF light heavyweight title winner back. Winnership back, if that isn't a word. Winnerhood, winnership, I don't know. Wyndham, I don't know. Whatever you call it. I'm going to get it back. And you see, I beat that jerk Conan, who he thought he was going to be the one. So Bailey, you're going to come out and you're going to give me back my light heavyweight fighterhood. See, I don't care what X-Pac or, Crash Holly or Chris Jericho, or Sensei Dutt, or, Taki Mizunuku, or Haldo Kujira, and Matt Hardy, or Jeff Hardy, or any of these other ones, or even Austin Aries, any of these other ones who claim they were all good light heavyweights. It's all on me. I don't care what Christian says either. I'm the king of the light heavyweights. Actually, I believe I should be called the queen of the light heavyweights, since I beat you to win it back. And you're going to talk about how you're so good? Well, I'll tell you right now, the Jackal says, I don't like Bailey's pick. She lost to Adrian Neville once. She's going to lose to Adrian Neville again. Well, that's not so true, Autolycus says. You know that Bailey beat Adrian Neville. That might be true, Jim Ross says. But we all know the truth of it is Bailey beat Adrian Neville so she can beat him again. Well, I don't know about you, but I know I'll beat you again. And I don't care about Xena. She may have been a cruiserweight too, or whatever. But I'm going to beat you, Bailey. That's my cruiserweight champion. That's my light heavyweight. And what is the unlike between a light heavyweight and a cruiserweight? Really not much. You know what Diva Talk says? The unlike between light heavyweight and cruiserweight is first that cruiser is a French borrowed word, learned word. The English word is light heavyweight. So technically, it's just a borrowed word. But there is no unlike between a light heavyweight or a cruiserweight. Hell, an X-weight is still a light heavyweight or a cruiserweight. But I ain't coming to talk about the unlikeness between a light heavyweight and a cruiserweight and an X-weight. You both want to fight? Well, it's on, Diva Talk says. Here we go. This is good, Jim Ross says. We're going to get the light heavyweight fighterhood here. This is for the TWF light heavyweight fighterhood. Or, I guess, winner, I don't know. First, he is from Newcastle, England. He is Adrian Neville. He's also known as Puck. And she is from San Diego, California, United States. She is the TWF light heavyweight fight winner, Bailey. Well, Jim Ross says we're going to see if Adrian Neville can make good on his oath to win this back. Adrian Neville coming up. And he just badmouthed a lot of the light heavyweights that came before him. That's right. He's in badmouthed Shane Kamicki too, and Darren Drozoff. A lot of them were former light heavyweights. Yep. He's admitting it. He's going to try. He's going to try to beat him. He just missed with his move, Jim Ross says. Look out, Autolycus says. Bailey's going to give him the Bailey to belly. No! The Jackal says. That can't be right. Come on, no. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner, and still the TWF light heavyweight fight winner, Bailey. So Bailey's won this again. And that means that Adrian Neville, or Puck, or whatever he wants to call himself, Jim Ross says, is going to go back to the making board again. Back to the writing board again. Well, I guess Puck isn't isn't the king, or Adrian Neville is not the king of the light heavyweights then, Autolycus says. I guess he's not, Jim Ross said. He was never the king to begin with. Oh, that's sad, the Jackal said. That is real. That is truly sad that Bailey beat Adrian Neville or Puck or whatever you want to call him. I don't think that's good. You know what I also believe is sad? I believe my good friend Gorilla Monsoon is going to catch up with my good friend Gorilla Monsoon now is catching up with Adrian Neville or Puck, whatever he wants to call himself. Yes, Jim Ross, I'm going to be talking with Adrian Neville or Puck or whatever he wants to call himself. Things didn't quite go. You know things didn't go my way, Gorilla Monsoon. I would have been a 2-time light heavyweight winner if it wasn't for Bailey and her childish, whatever. I'm here to tell you that I will beat her again. And I forgot to badmouth others like Midian or Xena or Darren Drozoff or Shane Kamicki. Yeah, I forgot to badmouth all those jerks, right? And Sabio Vega. It don't matter how many Christian Cage, no matter how many light heavyweights came before me. I am all more good than they are. And I will show you that I'm the king of the light heavyweights when I beat Bailey and get my belt back. Well, words from Adrian Neville, who calling himself the king of the light heavyweights. Back to you, Jim Ross. All right, Gorilla Monsoon, Jim Ross says. Apparently, Puck believes he's more good than any other light heavyweight that came before him. Well, you gotta believe you're more good to be a light heavyweight these days. The Jackal says. Especially if you're in WWE or IW. Oh, don't even get started, Autolycus says. The Jackal. The cruiserweights in WWE are more good than the light and the X-weights than IW, and you know it. Well, Jim Ross said doesn't care if it's a light heavyweight, a cruiserweight, or an X-weight. They're all the same thing. But at the end of the day, Bailey did beat Adrian Neville. And I think that was sad, the Jackal said, that happened. But what are you going to do? That's right, Autolycus said. What are you going to do? It is what it is. Oh, that's right, Jim Ross says. Hope you all liked Impact. I'm Jim Ross with the King of Thieves, Autolycus, and the Jackal. Hope you like Impact. And we'll see you tomorrow for Explosion.